are so back! We are so back. I didn't think about it. Hold on. We're so back. We are so... back? That doesn't sound good. Linak? Lina? No, I can't do that one with it. I'm sorry. We're back! We're so back! Heño! We are so back! Yummy isn't even in the chat. The breakup must have been really tough. She streamed for like what? 3 to 4 hours today? So I get her. Let her rest. Let the ghost rest. She deserves it. Heño! Bakilina? No Bakilina. I'm trying to make a pun with we are so back and Lina. By the way, guys, can you listen to me correctly? ¿Me pueden escuchar bien? ¿El audio está bien? Wait, do I have normal audio or do I have the karaoke audio? Hold on, I don't remember. Give me a second. I don't remember how to stream on my own. Denme un minuto porque no sé si tengo puesto el filtro. No lo tengo. Filtro de karaoke. Hace mucho que no hacía stream sola. Yeah, let her rest in peace. And in pieces. And in pace. And in... Heño! It's time to say heño to everyone in the chat! For the first time in a while! Violet, heño, welcome, don't worry. Thank you so much for coming to the pre-chat. I really appreciate it. Yes, sir, thank you so much, heño! And thank you for the feel better wishes. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good before the stream. I think it was the stress of the stream. It was a combination of stress but also excitement. I just want to do a good job, like always. So maybe it was because I was a little bit stressed. I was trying to finish something that I couldn't finish on time. So I hope I can show it to you soon. But yeah, I got a migraine. It wasn't a complete migraine, but I had a headache. I had a really weird vision. I wasn't feeling great, so I took a nap and I was resting. And I took medicine, water, and sugar. And I'm feeling better now. Don't worry. Stick, Heño, welcome! And Yummy, thank you so much for the raid. I know she's not here, but I'm referring to the Yummy in the ether. I'm talking to Yummy in the celestial plane. Yummy, wherever you are, thank you for the raid! For the raid! For the raid! And specters that came with Yummy's raid, thank you so much for coming! I really super duper mega ultra appreciate it! More today than ever because it's been a while in my stream, hasn't it? It's been a while, so I really appreciate you coming. People from the raid, but also people that come on the regular to my streams. I really appreciate you today. Thank you so much. Chicos, muchas gracias por venir hoy. Lo aprecio mucho. Ya lleva mucho que no estaba en mi canal. Sobre todo hace mucho que no estaba sola. Entonces, aprecio mucho que hayan venido. Hayan venido por una raid, hayan venido porque suelen venir a mis streams, o sean nuevos. Yo hoy los aprecio mucho. Muchas gracias por venir. Again! Heño! Welcome! Alkavi, Heño, welcome! Caleb, Heño, welcome! Thank you for the welcome back! Also, guys, welcome to you back! We are all back indeed. Together, like they say in High School Musical. Hot Pants, Heño, welcome! Aleph, Heño, welcome! Bragor, Heño, welcome! Omlitas, piedritas, Scaf, Heño, bienvenido! Heño, Heño! Heño! Spoil a lot. Oh, I hope you don't spoil me. Oh, please don't spoil my trip stories. They are mine. If you spoil my trip stories, I won't have anything to tell today. So let me tell them. Let me tell them. Don't spoil them, please, please, please. Heño. Lydia, did I say Heño? Heño, Lydia, welcome. Enjoying your vacation in Mexico? I live here. What do you mean? I live here. Heño, Yummy. I'm not Yummy. Not anymore. I was Yummy one time. I was Yummy one time. Not anymore. Now I am Piedra Lina. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit weird. Do I sound okay? Do I sound like me? Am I me? Who am I? I hope I sound okay. ¿Ves, Capitán Obvio? Oye, esa. We are so back. Yes, we are so back. 2 hours ago she ended the stream. Yeah, but it was still like 3 hours of streaming, right? That's still a lot when you are coming back. A small test for audio. Say something long like a sentence and try to make a move. No! No more move sounds! I know what I need to do related to cows. I know. I'm not going to talk about it today. We're going to come back to it starting next week. I don't want to think about cows today. Wait, no, I want to talk about one cow. I want to think about one cow for a second. Guys, have you seen the new Genshin Impact character? She's so cute! Her name is Varesa, I think. Well, she's not a new official character. She's a leaked character, so if you don't like spoilers, you're welcome to wait a little bit till I finish talking about Genshin. They leaked a new Genshin character, and she's a luchador, and she's a cow, and she's really cute, and I really love her. I immediately fell in love with her, so cows are fine. I like cows, that one at least. I miss you so much. I also miss you too, guys. Los extrañé mucho también. How's Yomi in Mexico? Yomi is in her house with her cats. I invited her, though. I invited her to come to Mexico. I've invited her multiple times, but she can't leave her graveyard that easily, at least. I still want her to come. Let's hope one day we can do enough collab, but here in Mexico. We can make her eat a lot of Mexican food live in stream. That's how this works, right? You have a sleepover at her house and then she has a sleepover at mine. Man, I hope that was it. I hope that was it. I can't wait to come back. Oh, I want to come back so badly. I hope I can come back soon. I'll try my best. And I really want to go and meet more friends. It was such a nice experience. It was on the planning for a long time, that trip, you know? So it was really nice to see it happening, to meet so many friends, to see friends that I met before, but also meet new friends for the first time. And I know this will sound very weird, but I understand why people like traveling now. I don't really like traveling, or at least I thought I didn't like traveling, but it was so much fun. And I don't care about the long flight. I want to do it again. And I want to meet friends in other countries too. I want to make it a goal in the next few years. I want to meet the rest of my international friends. So, it made me very motivated to pursue that goal. So maybe it's not going to be the last of collabs you're going to see here. Because for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be here on the channel. So if I meet my friends, you're going to meet them too. A 12-hour flight sounds pretty long. Yeah, it was! I actually flew back home 12 hours plus 1 hour because it was 2 different flights. So I flew 13 hours total plus 1.5 hours in one airport plus like 4 hours, 3 hours in the other airport plus like an hour or so in my own airport. So that was a full day of traveling. It It was rough, but it was worth it. David, genial, bienvenido. Por favor, chicos, si me paso hablando en inglés, háganme poke para contarles también cómo me fue en español, porque no fue a España, tengo que contarles en español, ¿no? Pero sí, fue un viaje de regreso a casa de 13 horas. Fueron 12 horas, más otro vuelo más de 1 hora. Más como 5 horas en aeropuertos, más 1 hora en el aeropuerto de México. Entonces, fue mucho tiempo de viejo. ¿De viejo? De viaje. No de viejo, tiempo de viaje. Pero vale la pena. Vale mucho la pena el viaje. Me la pasé muy bien. Bean, hey, welcome. A strange vision. Not the type of vision. Oh. Sight. I wanted to say sight. I had a strange sight, not vision. It's the same word in Spanish. In Spanish is visión. Both things. I was trying to say a strange sight. I don't see the future, sadly. I'm not a magical rock. I'm just a rock. I don't have magical powers. The only power I have is summoning headaches, I think. Say Joho so we can be sure. Let me try my best, okay? Yoho! Something like that? Yes. Yoho, Spectres! Welcome! Ah, that doesn't sound anywhere close to her. It's healthier and the difference in the room is noticeable. Ah, you're mentioning it because I was sick on streams in Spain, right? And also Jomi was so sick too. Oh, guys, it was the worst time to be sick. I was sick like 3 weeks, maybe almost 4 weeks. I was sick for a long time. And the thing is that I got type A flu. So it's a type of flu that is super contagious. So I couldn't meet anyone, I couldn't do anything really when I was sick with the flu. And then I got a regular cold. It wasn't anything particularly bad, but when I had the type A flu, it was horrible. It feels really bad when you plan a vacation out and then you get sick in the vacation. So is life. Aurista, genial, welcome, bienvenido. I'm going to ignore whatever Hotpan's saying in the chat. I'm going to ignore it. Anything related to cows, I'm ignoring it. Shh. I just realized you're still in jail. I'm not in jail. I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. Look. Here is the jail and it's behind me. So I escaped from jail. No estoy en la cárcel, estoy fuera de la cárcel. Miren, estoy enfrente de la celda. So I am out. Day for sure. Yummy, welcome, Heño. Yes, Yummy, we're doing the off collab here too. Mexican food. Tasting for the first time stream. That's what I've been thinking about, kidnapping her, but it's so difficult to bring a non-corporeal being through TSA. Sound like you both had a wonderful time. Yeah, it was so nice! I want to tell you about it, but I don't know where to start. I got some photos to show you. I can tell you about my time there, but I don't know what to talk about. I didn't plan that much for today's stream. I just wanted to talk, to chat with you, to stream, and that's it. I looked at some photos, I brought the photos, but I don't have a plan. So, ask me questions, guys. Help me. Help the streamer. Quiero contarles sobre mi viaje. Tengo fotos del viaje también que quiero mostrarles, pero en realidad no sé por dónde empezar. Entonces, ayuda, por favor. Pregúntenme cosas, ayuden al streamer, por favor. Yeah, Gusty, we found your pet rock. Yes, ship me back, please, bring me back. Are you preparing yourself so you can do a meet and greet tour around the world. That way you will travel up. That will be so cool! Imagine. Imagine. But for now, I am but a tiny rock. Maybe I'm not still there yet to do a meet and greet. I'm just going to meet my friends and that's it. Meet and greet, I hope so, but I become a bigger idol. Saku-san! Heño, welcome! Malas noticias todos. Vi a Lina tomar un avión hacia Java. No puede. ¿Hacia Java? ¿Por qué a Java? ¿La isla de Java? Minecraft Java. Bueno, al menos puedo modearlo. Está bien. It was idle training for a future world tour. I hope so! Man, the karaoke stream was so fun. Did you have time to check it out? Hablando sobre cantar, no sé si pudieron ver el directo de karaoke que hicimos juntas, Yomi y yo. Fue en el canal de Yomi. Me la pasé súper bien. Fue demasiado divertido. Es un recuerdo muy bonito que tengo. One of the best memories I have. The off collab karaoke with Yomi. I don't know if you got time to check it out, but it was so fun. It was on Yomi's channel. De viejo, yo te puso... ¡De viaje! ¡De viaje! ¡De viaje! Just good old hack time. Well, you're going to... You need to go to another channel because you're not going to find hacks here. Being a rock doesn't count. Okay? Age is mental. I am an anime girl. It doesn't count. Not a hack. You can only see the future in Spanish. Yeah, but only in Spain, Spanish. You're hired now, you have to come back. Okay, let me go back! Proxy, welcome! I had a video like that a long time ago. Got a scratch and then you could only watch it in Spanish. That happened a lot with pirated DVDs, right? I don't think that's the first time I've heard that story. I've heard that a lot of people suffered from that. But maybe it wasn't suffering. Maybe it was a miracle happening to your hot fans. Because Spanish versions are always the best. The Latin American Spanish. Not the Spain Spanish. Don't tell that to the Spanish people. Así que contagiaste a Yomi mínimo. Un poquito. Al final no sé si fue lo mismo. Pero sí se enfermó bastante. Lina traveled once and we have Hayato's Zombie back. We need the rock to travel more so we can revive more Hayato's Vtubers. I need to go meet all the Hayato's Vtubers. Maybe I am the rock of resurrection. Maybe that's my superpower. I can resurrect people from the grave. So, tag your favorite Vtubers that are on Hayato's. Are they graduated? No problem. Send me to them. I'm going to revive them. I am the resurrection rock. That's my special ability. Amelia Watson, no worries. Kiryu Coco, got you. Como Rain Puff, I already went to her house. Don't worry, I got them all. The Philosopher's Rock. But the Philosopher's Rock is more about eternal life, isn't it? So how can you have eternal life if you are dead? I am the first step to that pipeline. The monster return of VTubing. I don't know the reference, but I'm going to say yes. Pero si la silla está... una disculpa, la silla está detrás de las rejas. La silla volvió. No pregunten cómo funcionaba la silla detrás de las rejas. Okay guys, I got my chair back. The chair was behind jail. Now, she's with me. Don't ask how I was sitting in it. Don't ask. To the physics, okay? Pretty sure the guards let her out just for the call. I I can't say anything else if my lawyer is not here. ¿Por qué le confiscaron la silla en el aeropuerto? ¡Ya, Leslie! ¡Ya está conmigo! ¡Ya está conmigo! ¡Ya! Shh. No se preocupen, la silla está aquí, la silla está aquí. The chair is with me, don't worry about it. Anytime soon for what challenge? I need to plan my schedules from now on. Because now I have... now my time is a little bit more reduced this year. Actually, today I started my stream 1 hour later than I usually did. And that makes me very sad because I really like the 6 p.m. slot. Because I think it was a little bit more comfortable for European people to watch me. But now I don't have time to stream that early, so I need to push my streams 1 hour later. That's why today I started at 7 p.m. CST. And for the foreseeable future, I'm going to continue streaming at this hour. I'm really sorry for my European compiedras, but such is life. So yeah, I need to check how I'm going to organize my schedule. When it is organized, I for sure want to do some watch-alongs. It was one of my favorite parts of last year, for sure. That's your daily 30-minute free activity time, right? Let's stop acknowledging the jail! Stop acknowledging it. I'm not in jail anymore. I'm out. I'm out. Did you go to the Sagrada Familia? I did. I really like it. I could show you photos, but... I mean, there are multiple photos of it on the internet. Right? I don't know what I could show you. That is, you know? Something special to this rock. I can show you Jomi's cats. The problem is that I don't know what I did with Jomi's cats photos because I only found one good photo. But look at this photo, guys. This is such a cute photo. Hold on, hold on. I'm going to show you, okay? 1 second. This is something you can only find here. Jomi cat photo. Are you ready? Oh, you know what? Let's change screens. Let's go here. Okay, so hope this is a correct image. I have this. You can't see this anywhere else. Come on, look at her. Diablos, sí, los gatitos de Yomi son diablos. Totalmente. I have a Temi on my lap. She will know what to show. Oh no, Temi is going to... She's going to judge me. So, I met Yomi before. Like 5 years ago or so. And I knew her cats from that time. But it was nice seeing them again. And this is one of her cats. This is... Wait, who is this one? Who's this one? I think this is... Lire? Either Lire or Lete. Who are you, cat? Who are you, creature? No, I think that's Lete. I think that's Lete. Look at her, she's adorable. This is literally the Amimir image. Isn't it? Isn't it? This is the Amimir. Amimir. ¿Y el resto de las fotos de los gatos? No sé, no las encuentro. Estoy segura que le tomé más fotos a los gatos. Pero no sé qué hice con ellas. I have a photo of me in bed being surrounded by the cats. But that's very... No, that's very subtle. Maybe I could try showing it to you. I need to find it again because I don't know where I left it. No. To find a photo of the cat. Cat? Also, my camera camera is very bad, okay? You need to live with it. The photos are going to be of very bad quality. You need to live with it, okay? You want better photos? Okay. Give me a new phone. Are those beans? I don't know, I don't see beans here. I only see cat tucked in bed. That's exactly how I look when I have to get up for work. This is so relatable. She's adorable, little sweet little lady. The cats were super cute. They were 4 cats and no, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, there's 4. Yes, 4. And when you went to sleep, when you woke up, you almost certainly woke up with all 4 cats over you. And that sounds cute, right? But it was suffering. It was suffering because some of them are heavy. Some of the cats are heavy. So they ended up hurting my legs. I don't know how she does it on the daily. But my legs, they were crushed by cat weight. Every night. I like paperweights. If only paperweights were like, what? I don't know, 10 kilograms? I don't know. I'm making that up. They were heavy. Proyecto iPhone for Lina. Stars and beans. The sheets. No, some of them are hearts and the other ones are stars. Yes, stars. Did you leave any of the cats? They behave properly? So, the cats were really afraid the first days I was at home. The very first days, they almost never came out of their hiding spots. The only one that was social, and I still think she's the most social one, is Lire. This one actually, the one from the photo. She's the most social, her. But the other 3 cats were really afraid of me at the beginning. Slowly they started to warm up to me. But specifically one of the cats was the one that struggled the most with me, and that was Lete. The other one that is brown, like Lire. I don't think she hated me. She was just shy. But every time she saw me, she ran under the bed. But at the end of the weeks, yeah, all of them were hanging out with me. Which cats liked me the most? I don't know, maybe Jomi can answer this better than me, because I don't think they liked me more than maybe they saw me as a rival. Lire definitely saw me as a rival. Cheng liked me. He's super big, he's super round. And when I lifted him in my arms, or when I was sitting in the chair and he wanted a piece, he was super cute. He was very loving and lovable. Temi also came with me a couple of times. I don't remember Lethe coming for me, and Lire sometimes came. I think Cheng and I vibe the most. Yeah, Cheng and Temi, we vibed a lot. Me really sat on your lap a lot. Yeah! They were the cat, the black cats. They were adorable! Proxy, Jess, that's the name. Yep, exactly like that, Temi. Mimir, look at her, she's adorable. I don't have 2 Mimir photos, I only have this. Sort of looks like mine, especially with the huge blanket over it that it'll crawl of the moment you turned your back. One of the cats was super cute. It was Lethe, the shy cat, okay? Because she has a tendency... Oh, you know something super cute about the cats? I only have one cat, right? I've talked to you about Rock Cat. I have one cat. And I've only had one cat at a time. So I've never had experience of having multiple pets at once. But with this experience, I finally could see that it is real that pets, all of them have different personalities. I could finally see it with my own eyes. Because every cat had a different personality. And they were so cute. So, Lethe, the shy cat, she had a tendency of getting under the blanket. Any blanket you put anywhere, Lethe wanted in. She wanted to be under the blanket every time. So if you wanted to sit on the bed, or if you wanted to sit on the couch, you always have to give it a look. And you know, not even a look, give it a pat. Pat the blanket, because otherwise maybe you think that weird tumor on the blanket is just rolled up blanket. But no, most definitely that's a cat. Oh, guys, and it was so cold. It was so cold. Because here in Mexico, right? People think that Mexico is a super tropical country. Just like the stereotype, right? Like, oh, everything is beach, everything is hot, everything is desert, everything is yellow filter. But in reality, the tropical zones are only in the southeast. You know, where there are the big beaches like Cancun, Playa del Carmen, the Quintana Roo coast. And also in the south of Mexico, Oaxaca, Chiapas, those are the tropical places. But in the rest of the country, we have a lot of different climates. And some places get super hot in the summer and super cold in the winter, right? So I thought I was prepared. I thought I was really prepared for winter. I wasn't prepared for winter. I was suffering. I was a cold rock all those weeks. It was so cold. I think even from the moment I arrived, I almost never took my sweaters away, and sometimes I was inside of the house with my jacket on. Almost every night. So for me, it was cold. And maybe people from Europe or from the United States or from Canada will tell me, come on, Lina, that's not cold at all. But for me, it was cold. For me, it was very cold. And I think I left before the real winter started, because I was told that the real winter starts in February, right? So I was lucky. And I wanna go back? No, that's not true. I want to go back. I just need to be more prepared for winter. I need to grow like the equivalent of a winter coat for a rock. That doesn't make sense because I have no fur. I'm just rock. Maybe I will grow like a mineral layer for insulation. I don't know. I need to develop something to survive the winter better. But yes, for me it was cold. And in here, it gets cold in the winter, but not as cold. It was something. Sí, de lo que no estaba preparada. ¿Qué iba a pasar? Sabía que iba en invierno, sabía que iba a hacer frío, pero yo creí que estaba preparada, ¿saben? Yo creí que el frío que hace aquí... a veces hace bastante frío, entonces yo dije, voy a soportarlo. No lo soporté, no soporté. todo el tiempo hacía frío. Desde el momento que llegué hasta el momento en que me fui, hacía frío. Todos los días, o casi todos los días, por las noches, siempre iba con la chamarra encima, o chaqueta, como dirían en otros lugares. Siempre estaba cubierta por ropa, muchísima ropa, y necesitaba incluso más ropa. Siempre traía mi bufanda encima también. I also had my scarf on inside of the house sometimes. So yes, it was cold for me. Si yo salgo aquí en sandalias y camisetas sin nada más encima ni abrigo. Pero es que tú estás acostumbrado. Para mí hacía frío. I met two Americans from LA that said their skin cracked when they flew in my country. I can't imagine going to... Oh, okay. I can show you some photos. I have some photos to show you. I went to the snow! Let's see. Which photo can I show you? I can show you this one. I went to the snow, guys! Let me show you. No! Here. Snow! You see this? Yes! It wasn't snowing. On that day, it wasn't snowing. But everything was covered in snow. And it was so fun! I touched the snow! And I made snowballs! And I threw snowballs. 9. I don't remember if I licked the snow actually. I don't remember about that. I remember I wanted to taste the snow. I don't think I did. Es asbesto. No es asbesto. It's not asbestos. Cool. As in, cold. I know it's not that much snow because when I went there, it hasn't snowed that much yet. I know it gets even more snowy. Snowier? I know it gets snowier in some other places. But for me, for somebody that has never seen the snow before, well, that's actually a lie. I did see a little bit of snow before, but it was way less than in this photo. When I saw snow a lot of years ago, it was a little bit at the side of a mountain. So I don't think it counted. But this was real snow! It was snow! I saw snow! Sure, I licked the snow. Why is everybody talking about asbestos? Is that a joke I'm not getting? The asbestos? Huh? I mean, tell me guys, how did our ancestors decide if something was poisonous or not? They didn't run chemical tests. They licked the stuff. Yeah, of course, you can lick the stuff and then you can get poisoned. But it was science. And I, for once, I'm a girl of science. So next time I see the snow, I'm going to lick it. Asbestos or not. What is the joke about asbestos? But how would you be able to know if it's asbestos without trying? Exactly! But also, how do I know how asbestos tastes like if I haven't ever tasted asbestos? So that means I have to do 2 lick tests. I need to lick asbestos first, and then I need to lick snow. En películas viejas usaban asbestos para simular nieve. Oh, me pregunto si eso todavía pasa hoy en día. Alexis, Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming! Bienvenido, Heño! Yeah, this was, it wasn't specifically only exclusively a ski place, but in this place they were teaching how to ski, and I really wanted to ski. I want to ski one day. I just want to do it for the funnies. I don't even want to be like a master at it, but it's something I want to try once. The problem is, my insurance didn't cover extreme sports internationally. Skiing is an extreme sport. I didn't want to die, and then, you know. So sadly, we live in a society where ski isn't covered by insurance. Yippee! So maybe next time I can try skiing. I really want to try it just to say I did it. I want experience. That's it. One day. That's why they had like 10 children per family. They had a lot of spare kids. Ah, spare kids for them to lick the snow. Ah. I have siblings. So that means I am the spare one? Because I am the one with the instinct to lick the snow? Oh. Oh. If any animals feed on something, it might not be 100% toxic, and then they can try on small doses. So you're telling me the strategy is feed the snow to an animal, and if the animal doesn't die, I can lick it, right? Not lick the asbestos. But then how I'm going to know if the snow is really asbestos? I need a control, the control test, right? I don't know if it's asbestos if you get cancer, but that's going to take so long. Okay, I'll show you some more photos. Second. We also have this photo from the snowy place. Snowy place! Let me take out the black lines because they really bother me. This? Yeah, this is good. ¡Real snow! Era resbaloso. ¡Sí! ¡Sí! ¡La nieve era resbalosa! Pero sobre todo, ¿dónde era? Hielo, porque puedes notar la diferencia entre nieve fluffy y nieve que está más congelada. La que es más congelada, sí es resbalosa. ¡Sí! Casi me cayó una vez. Yes, snow is slippery. Not all snow, but some parts of snow that is not fluffy but frozen. That's the slippery one, and I almost fell one time, I remember. La nieve, yo nunca he visto nieve, pero cuando he tocado algo frío duele un poco al rato. Ah, bueno, fui con guantes y traía, si no me recuerdo, creo que iba con doble calcetines. Entonces, no me acuerdo si me dolía. ¡Bola de nieve! No duele tanto como uno creería. A snowball doesn't hurt that much. I thought it would hurt more. No me caí, casi me caía. I have some really blurry photos. I'm not the best at taking photos. Between my phone that takes really bad photos and me that I am a bad photographer. Look, we have a forest. It's so pretty. It is a snowy forest. And this photo is when the mountain started to get snowy. Because of course, the higher you go in the mountain, the snowier it gets. So this was in the beginning of the mountain when I started seeing snow, and I got super excited. And then the higher you went, the more snow you saw. My goodness, I wish the snow was melting here. Give me some of your snow! I need snow! It was so cool! I want snow. That's what somebody that has never lived for a prolonged time in a snowy place says, right? Because I went to this place only for some hours. This wasn't where I was staying. It wasn't the same city. So I don't know the pains of living with 10 centimeters thick snow or even more. One day I'm going to live through it, but for now, snow pretty. That's everything I have to say for now. Snow is pretty. I want the snow. I literally have snow outside of my house. I want some snow! Shovel. Right, and you have to shovel a lot. And I know it gets very dangerous with the snow if you need to drive. But yes, snow. It was fun. Latin American sees snow for the first time. 100% real, no fake. I'm the first of 3 sisters. I feel like I'm the one in the middle of a mine camp. Oh, Proxy. Oh, Proxy. I will say, I'm so sorry for you, but that's what you get for being born. Okay, that's too mean. I'm sorry. Forget I said that. Forget it. Ups. Sin guantes y duele. Sí, pero no lo probé sin guantes. Fue todo con guantes. Porque si ya de por sí me daba frío existir en general. En invierno, en Europa, no iba a existir sin guantes cerca de la nieve. Es que tienes que hacer el viejo truco del núcleo de piedra. ¿Ah? Una bola de nieve duele según que tan compacta y grande sea. Ah, entonces aún necesito mejorar en las artes. Las artes de guerra de nieve. Lo recordaré para la siguiente vez. Wait, did you partake in a snow battle? I just tried it. I wanted to fulfill little Lina's wish of doing a snow fight. But you know what? I want to go with a big group of friends one day to the snow, so we can have a real battle royale. A battle royale with snowballs. That sounds fun. I'll think about it for next time. I think I saw Bigfoot. What? Hey, leave my photos alone! I told you my camera isn't that good. Oh, you. Hace 3 million as a Canadian, you don't want to live in snow. But seeing snow once is fun. Once is fun. ¿La yo me aguantaba bien el frío? Ay, iba a responder en inglés, ¿qué? Pues está mucho más acostumbrada al frío. Sí, definitivamente aguantaba más el frío que yo. Lo estoy pensando y definitivamente aguantaba mejor el frío que yo. Ella podía estar solamente con pijama y con mantita y ya estaba bien. Y yo tenía que estar con chaqueta y todo dentro de casa. Pero creo que es porque está acostumbrada. Yo no estaba acostumbrada. My favorite VTubers is making fun of me for my existence. I live in a Minecraft. Yeah! Okay, what else did I do? Let me see my photos. Photos. Let's go from the beginning. Oh, I can show you some photos from my flights. And I have some very funny photos. But the problem with these photos is that they are only funny in Spanish. So I'm sorry, English speakers, I'm going to go only Spanish for a while. But the joke is that because I was flying from Mexico to Spain, in the flight, you know that in flights they have movies, right? So you can watch. 11 hours flight. Of course you're going to need to watch some movies to entertain yourself. You know that there are 2 different types of dub in Spanish, right? We have Latin American Spanish and the Spain Spanish. And we have like a kind of... We have a rivalry because of the dubs. We're always like, ooh, which dub is better? Latin American Spanish or Spain Spanish? One of the funniest things about Spain Spanish, for us Latin Americans, is that sometimes movie titles in Spain Spanish are totally different to Latin American titles. Or even they are different to the English original titles, so it makes no sense. So I have some photos of the movies from the flight that were very meme. So that's the context you need to know, okay? They are translated movie titles to Spanish specifically, and sometimes they are very funny. Ok. Dije la introducción en inglés y creo que no es necesario decirla en español. Esta introducción no es necesaria en español. Lo único que tienen que saber es que esto yo lo vi en mi vuelo de ida a España. Españoles van a ser ejecutados en vivo en mi directo. ¡Deadpool y lo ves! ¡No! Oh, no es Wolverine, es Lobezno. Me sorprende que no le hayan cambiado el nombre a Deadpool y que lo hayan muerto como lo hayan vuelto como Muerto Alberca y Lobezno. Qué tierno. I have a couple more photos. Wait, Spanish. Sí, tengo unas fotos más. Chicos, la legendaria. Tenemos la legendaria. Esta es la leyenda del doblaje castellano. ¡Jungla de cristal! ¿Cómo traduces Die Hard a Jungla de cristal? Guys, this doesn't make sense. This is a classic. This is a classic from the Spanish dubs. Die Hard. You know this movie? The name is in the poster, right? The translation in Spanish is Crystal Jungle. For some reason. No puedo creer que vi al mismísimo Jungla de Cristal. A todo gas. No vi a todo gas, ese no estaba. I have another one, guys. I have the last one. Tengo la última. And I gotta say, this title is translated correctly, but it's so fun for me. It's so fun for me. It's translated correctly, but in Latin America we have another name for this movie. Debo decirles que este título está traducido bien. Somos los latinoamericanos los que lo tradujimos mal, pero no me lo puedo tomar en serio. Yo no me puedo tomar en serio del revés y del revés 2. Está bien escrito, está bien traducido. Es del revés, inside out. Pero no puedo, no me gusta, no me gusta, no me gusta. Es que muere duro, sería turbio. Pero en español de México se llama, bueno, en español latino se llama Duro de Matar. Die Hard, Duro de Matar. Tiene bastante sentido, pero ¿por qué Jungla de Cristal? Adentro para afuera. Bienvenida. Nos estamos burlando de los españoles ahora mismo. Rexy, welcome! Baka, I hate you, you left us. But I'm back! Don't worry. Don't get tsundere. I'm back. And we are making fun of Spanish people together. Pero sí, estas fueron todas las películas graciosas que encontré en el vuelo. Jay, por los... Ay, perdón, en españoles. Perdón. How dare you? That's your problem for having badly translated movies. Okay, so next image I want to show you. I have this photo here of was from the flight from Mexico to Spain. I think it looks really pretty. In the flight, in my first flight from Mexico to Spain, I thought I will be very bored. I prepared a lot. I brought my Switch, I had my tablet, I had some series downloaded, I had my tablet to draw. I was super prepared for the 11-hour trip. What did I do? Sleep and eat. That's everything I did. I only slept and ate in the first flight. And I was so worried I wouldn't be able to entertain myself. I just slept, man. I was very tired. And I didn't really have problems adjusting to the Spanish time zone, because the time zone difference is of 7 to 8 hours, so it is a lot of time. But because I slept a lot in the flight, I was pretty awake when I got out of the flight. And there's something else to say. I didn't adjust to the standard Central European time. No. I had to adjust to the standard Yomi Gardenia time. So it was easier for me because Yomi's always awake at the same time as me here in Mexico. She is a vampire. She lied to you guys. She isn't a ghost. She's a vampire. And apparently all of my friends in Spain are vampires, because nobody slept a decent schedule. Everyone was awake at ungodly hours, so I didn't even need it to adjust. I just started using my regular Mexican time zone. But I want to sleep early a lot. Guys, when she says early, it is at most 1 a.m. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. That's the earliest we went to sleep, Yomi Gardenia. I went to sleep at 4 or 5 a lot of days. Ripley, a mí me ha sentido pues. No, ahora que ya regresé a casa, ya llevo unas semanas aquí, estoy extremadamente bien. Estoy durmiendo mis horitas normales, a las 10 de la noche, a mimir, en mi camita. Desde la mañana, despierta. Amo mi horario. No me hubiera entretenido fácilmente con un ataque de pánico. No me dan miedo los aviones, ni volar. Ni siquiera en el despegue, que es lo que sé que a mucha gente le da miedo, o en las turbulencias. Sí que hubo un momento en el viaje, y no me acuerdo si fue de ida o de regreso, que hubieron turbulencias. ¡Yeah! Thank you for the subscription, welcome. Heño. Sí que hubo algún momento donde hubo turbulencias y sí me asusté un poquitito, pero no tanto. No la paso mal en los vuelos, lo cual es bueno porque eso implica que puedo ir a visitar a mis amigos. What's your problem for being Spaniard? Wow, Ellie! Great, now you got me thinking of cerveza cristal. Oh, I've never heard about it, Caleb. Is that the name of a beer in Canada? La primera vez que vuelas. No, ya había volado antes. Y de hecho ya había ido antes a España, hace bastantes años. No he volado muchas veces, eso sí. No he volado tantas veces en mi vida, pero sí he volado antes. Entonces, no me da miedo. Estoy acostumbrada. Hello, Liba. Who is Liba? Liba, abuela. How goes the escape from Easter Island? It's good! I'm free! But I'm starting to get tired. Guys, the streaming is tiring. But I like it, so I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I mean, really species ducks, that's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, she's a vampire. And so apparently I love my Spanish friends because none of them sleep at normal hours. That's not normal? What? Sleeping at 6 and waking up at 3? No, that's not normal. Jesus Christ. Get some help. De hecho, uno de mis sueños es volar, así que estaría como vuela en columpio. No sé qué significa vuela en columpio, pero me da mucha risa. Hubo un momento en el que se salió un ala, pero no me asusté mucho. Ya, todo está bien. I want to visit Spain too. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a very pretty country. And some people told me like, oh my god, why didn't you tell me you came to Spain? But I didn't move. I didn't go to different cities or different regions of Spain to travel. I didn't go in a tourist way. I did some touristy stuff, but it wasn't a tour, let's say. I went specifically to meet friends, spend time together, and to make memories. I think that's the best way to sum it up. I didn't go as a tourist. I went to make memories with those people. So, I mean, I didn't go to the south of Spain. I didn't move at all. Don? ¿Quién es Don? Dan! Heño, welcome! How are you doing? I'm doing great! I'm talking about my recent trip. I'm feeling great. I also want to come back to streaming as soon as possible in a more consistent manner now that I can. And yes, I'm having fun. Thank you for coming. Thank you for asking. ¿Es cierto que comen pork chops de Minecraft en España? No lo sé. Comida. I can show you some food, guys. Les puedo mostrar comida que comí. Give me a second. Let me show it to you. But don't make fun of the quality of my photos, alright? Remember that. Let me show you. ¡Churros! ¡Churros! ¡Churros, churros, churros, churros! ¡Churros! ¿El himno nacional es minero? Tristemente no, es torero. Pero desearía que fuera minero. Yeah, I ate churros! And we have churros also in Mexico. And I imagine in also other countries in Latin America and in America as a continent in general, we have churros, right? But the Spanish churros are a little bit different. I don't know how to say it besides that they are greasier. In a good way, in a very delicious way. They are greasier and very good. And the chocolate! The hot chocolate is also different for churros. Because here in Mexico, you usually eat churros on their own. Maybe you eat it with hot chocolate, but it is a beverage, right? Hot chocolate. It is like milk plus chocolate. It is liquid. But the hot chocolate Spanish people use for the churros, it is a very thick chocolate. It is almost like melted chocolate from a chocolate fountain. You know those chocolate fountains where you can cover strawberries and marshmallows with chocolate? It was super thick and it was so good. I got addicted to that type of chocolate. And I actually bought home. I brought some of this type of chocolate. I'm very excited to try it. Maybe I'm going to buy churros in here. They are still not the same type of churros, but I want to buy churros from here and then make the hot chocolate I got from Spain because they were so good. Aquí no le ponemos chocolate a los churros, pero esto no es ponerle chocolate a los churros. Los churros vienen solos. La cosa es que tú tienes tu taza de chocolate, que yo pensé que iba a ser un chocolate caliente como el que tomamos en México, que es una bebida, como el chocolate abuelita. Pero es más bien como si fuera chocolate derretido, súper espeso, como el que se ocupa para las fuentes de chocolate, las fiestas. Y lo que haces es los churros, los metes en el chocolate, los sopeas. No sé cómo lo digan en otros países, pero aquí le decimos sopear. Yeah, the churros aren't covered in chocolate. I imagine in some places you can buy chocolate covered churros, but they are just the dough, and you dip them in the cup of hot chocolate. Está rico. So yes, I really like the hot chocolate from Spain. A este lo llaman en España chocolate a la taza, que creo que así es como lo diferencian de, por ejemplo, el cacao en polvo, el chocolate en polvo. A este le llaman chocolate a la taza y es súper rico. Sí, lo sumerge. Al menos aquí lo decimos sopear, como si lo metieras en una sopa. Churros with cinnamon and a little bit of sugar. I want churros now! I want churros again! Where's the photo of the choco nuggets? I didn't take photo of it actually. I think I was traumatized when I tried it. So I only ate the choco nuggets, I processed them, and I didn't have the opportunity to take a photo of them. But they existed, guys. The choco nuggets, they were real, and I ate them. And they weren't bad. You know what? They weren't bad. Este churro es raro, ¿dónde están las rayas? ¡Exacto! Es que así son los churros. Bueno, es uno de los tipos de churros, si no estoy mal. Creo que hay diferentes tipos de churros en España. Pero sí, el tipo de churros que también tenemos aquí en México son con las rayas, con las divisiones. Exacto, exacto. Sí, rayas, como las líneas que tiene. Also, yes, I brought some. I brought some food. I brought some food from Mexico. I don't know if Yummy have told about this before, but I brought chocolate abuelita, like she said. I brought some chilies from Mexico. I brought some. What else? It was mostly that. Chilies and chocolate abuelita. Some candies too. I remember I brought some tamarindo candies. Takis azules! I brought some blue takis. I made Spanish people eat blue takis. If you don't know what are blue takis, guys, let me search for a photo. Takis azules. If you find the normal takis hot, oh, do I have something for you? The blue takis, right? The blue takis! maybe Yummy and Aleph can... Maybe they can explain to you how they taste. In my opinion, they just taste like normal takis. But they said it tasted very different and very horrible in their unexperienced opinion. I don't know, ask them how they taste. Look, these are the blue takis. Everything was on fire the next day. Sabe azul. Es que no hay otra forma de definirlo. Los takis azules saben azul. Pero no el azul bueno, ¿saben? No como el Gatorade azul. Porque el Gatorade azul sabe azul bueno. Esto sabe azul malo. My body rejects taki. Let me show you a picture of how the blue takis look. Not the bag, but the actual takis. These are real photos. This is not my photo. I'm taking this from the internet, okay? This is how the blue takis look. Miren, así se ven los takis azules. Es una foto real. El único taki válido es el de aguacate. Nunca había escuchado a nadie con una opinión tan incorrecta. Los takis morados y los takis azules son los mejores. Oh, that looks genuinely painful. They are fine. So yes, I brought a big bag of takis. And I think that bag of takis remains unfinished, right? Eso sí es asbestos. Yes, guys, I think we know what our blue takis made of. They are made of asbestos. Which ones are spicier, purple takis or blue takis? Blue takis for sure. But the thing is that blue takis, they are very bitter. Not bitter. Acidic? No. Acid? Maybe acid is the word? No, a combination of those tastes. They are bitter. But they are good. They are good. You can probably use them as fuel. Parece que le está creciendo algún moque. No, son azules, son buenos. Así es como son. This is how they look and they are good. Don't reject the blue takis, guys. What else did I brought? I don't remember. Otros dulces similares pero diferentes tienen ahí los españoles. Como lo del chocolate, ¿no? ¿Saben qué más traje de México? Mazapanes. Mazapán. Y tienen algo bastante similar en época navideña. Llaman polvorones. Son bastante similares, en mi opinión. I don't know if you have ever tasted mazapan before, guys. Because I think mazapan is a word that is used differently in different countries. This is a mazapan. They are tiny. They are the size of, let's say, double the size of a coin. And they are made out of peanut. They are basically peanut dust. I don't know how else to explain it. They are Mexican, they are very good. And in Spain, they have something very similar. They are called polvorones. And they are eaten in the Christmas season. Polvorón no tiene nada que ver con mazapán. Like super dry peanut butter. No, it tastes different. It tastes good. It is like peanut plus sugar. It's super good. Mazapán God, ¿verdad? Voy a buscar qué es el mazapán. ¿Qué es mazapán mexicano? Ah, es almendras. Pensé que era cacahuate. Mazapán mexicano es un dulce hecho a base de cacahuate molido y azúcar glass. Su textura es desmenuzable y se derrite en la boca. Es eso, se derrite en la boca. Es muy finito. What is Mexican mazapan? Let me tell you now in English. In English. Okay, in English it's called marzipan. Yeah, in English it's called marzipan. Marzipan is a paste made of almonds, sugar, and egg. But I don't think it's made out of egg in Mexico. In Mexico, it is only peanut and sugar. That's it. And let me check. Mazapan. But let's check it in English. Esperanto. Latina. Where is English? Oh my god, we even have Catalá. We have Catalá. We don't have English. Can you believe this? Simple English. Perfect. Marzipan. Marzipan is a confection often used in sweets and cakes. It's made of sugar or honey and crushed almonds. Yeah, it's basically that. It doesn't have egg in Mexico. Wait, I don't get it. Where are you right now? Because I thought you was in Spain. No! I am from Mexico. I am in Mexico right now. I was in Spain for some weeks. Now I am back in Mexico. Yes. Oh, good combo. Esos mazapanes sí son como polvorones. The Mexican marzipan is like Spanish polvorón. Sí. Los mazapanes mexicanos son diferentes a los mazapanes españoles. Pero como digo, no tienen huevo. Sí, no, es diferente, es diferente. Es como polvito. I don't remember what else I brought, but I have a picture to show you. I need to show you a picture of something I really liked in Spain. I think we talked about this in one of our streams, but I don't remember if it was in my channel or in Jomi's channel. But here we have turrón! Wait, I need to change my microphone for a bit. Hold. Here we have it. Here it is. Turrón. Turrón. God, I love turrón. All my friends love turrón. Se ve muy rico, pero muy dulce para mí. ¿Qué cosa? ¿El turrón o el mazapán? Heard of it, never knew what it was. What? Marzipan or turrón? Turrón, I know it has a name because we talked about turrón in one of our streams, and someone told us what is turrón in English. Nougat, right? In English it is called nougat. Nougat? What? Nougat. Apparently it is the same, nougat and turrón, but Spanish turrón is really iconic of the Christmas season, so I was in the perfect time to eat it. It's like I don't know how to explain it aside of, it is like a bar of chocolate, but it's made of something else than chocolate. It is like a bar of chocolate, but made from nuts. Does that make sense? Turrones raros. No, los turrones raros eran muy buenos. Eran muy buenos. They were so good, guys. They were so good. And yes, in this picture, we have my favorite turrones. Here we have, from top to bottom, we have, I think, chocolate and peanut turron, I think. Then we have cheesecake turron. It was very good. Then we have one of the original turron that I don't really like, the third one, because it was very soft. It was a little bit disgusting for me. And the last one was chocolate and yogurt. Oh, the yogurt turron was so good. The third one was peanut without chocolate. The third one was peanut without chocolate. Oh, okay, it was peanut, the third one. But it was very soft, and the texture repelled me. I didn't like it. Hay que lavarse los dientes después de comer eso. Ah, pues espero haberlo hecho. But yeah, I didn't eat like the super traditional turron, because I remember I ate traditional turron the first time I went to Spain. So this time I went to eat stuff I liked. And the sad thing about turron is that they only and exclusively only sell it in Christmas time. So I ate it a lot throughout the month and a half I was in Spain. But when I was preparing to go back home, I wanted to buy things to bring home for me and for my family. And I really wanted to bring a lot of turrones because I really like turron. And I think I went to the supermarket in... It was like... September... September? What? It was like January 9 or something. It wasn't even that late in January. It was towards the first day of January, but definitely after Dia de Reyes Magos, which is January 6th. But it was like 9th. It wasn't even that late. I was super happy going to the supermarket. La 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 la. I'm going to get some turron for my family. Yippee! There was no turron, guys. There was no more turron in the stores. All of them were out of stock. And I know I could go to a specialized turron store, but the problem with the specialized traditional turron stores is that they are so expensive. And guys, everything was in euros. That makes sense. It is Europe, right? But the euro is very expensive for me. So it was a tragedy. At the end, I did get some turron. I did bring some turron back, but it was a traditional type of turron. I couldn't get a rare type of turrones like cheesecake turron and yogurt turron. So I hope next time I go in Christmas season I can buy turron earlier because they disappear. They disappear after New Year. Oh, I will never financially recover from this. That is actually true too. Elena, how much weight did you gain from all the Christmas food? I refuse to answer that question. That's not something you ask a lady, Lydia. You don't ask a lady if she gained weight. I am but a rock lady, and a rock lady never gains weight. Yo te voy a probar los turrones que sí son de chocolate rellenos de almendras o algo similar. Estoy segura que sí los probé. Probé bastantes turrones, pero estos los de la foto son mis favoritos. Excepto el turrón maldito de la... El tercer turrón. El tercer turrón es maldito. Lo odio. La próxima pides turrón de regalo. ¡Sí! ¡Uy! ¡Turrón! ¡Turrón was so good! Okay, what else can I show you? I can show you more food I ate in Spain. More food. What else do I have? I don't have all of the photos here because I selected only some pictures to show you. Some other pictures are understandably more difficult to show you. Look at these, guys. I made real guacamole. I made guacamole from scratch. Guacamole from scratch for Christmas. And I also... No, it wasn't for Christmas. It was for New Year. And I also made pico de gallo. Hey! See? I can cook. I can at the very least, make guacamole and pico de gallo. I can cook. Let the rock cook. Yes, I made it in Spain. Sí, esto lo hice en España. Estas son fotos del viaje. Yo hice guacamole para gente de allá. What are those on the plate? The Dorito shaped things. They are attempts on making. They are attempts on making totopos. Totopos homemade. Sí, como los Doritos. No, son totopos. Es lo que en otros países lo llaman nachos. I'm going to search for a real photo of a totopo. Hold on. Totopo. I think I've ranted about nachos before, right, guys? That nachos are not something Mexican. Because nachos are Tex-Mex. So they are actually American. But what we use in Mexico are totopos. They are made of tortilla. Because nachos, I don't think nachos are made of tortilla. They look very different to a tortilla. You can make totopos at home. You can use cold tortillas, and then you fry them. Look what I'm saying. But yeah, that's totopos. And guacamole. And I also cooked something else. Hold on. Let me show you what I cooked. Let me cook. Look at this. Alep, que no te engañes, son todos. ¡No! ¡No te atrevas! ¡No te atrevas, elisianicos! ¡No todos! ¡No todos son nachos! I'm going to... Okay, guys, look at this picture, okay? This is totopos. Do you want to see what is a nacho? I'm going to show you a nacho. They are not the same. A nacho is a chip. A nacho is a chip. It's not the same. I mean, Google is not helping because everything I see is triangular. But I swear it's not the same. It's not the same. A nacho is not a totopo. Because a nacho is a chip. It's not made from tortilla. Wait, I know how to find them. Hold on. Topo has a very different texture. Right! Alexis, you tell them. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I found it. I found it. To show you. This in the screen is a totopo. Are you ready? That's very small. That is nachos. Did you see this? Did you see this? This is a nacho. Disgusting. Horrible. Look at the texture. It's more gritty. Right? It's not the same. It has a little bit of... what is this? Especias. No, like pepper and salt. Condiments? It has a little bit of condiments. They are like potato chips. But those are not totopos. Oh man, I haven't had this good nacho in so long. I miss them. No, nachos are not triangular. Nachos are round. How do we break the news about tortilla chips to her? Okay. Tortilla chips can be totopos. We can have an agreement. Listen to this. Totopo in Mexican cuisine is a flat, round, or triangular corn item similar to a tortilla that has been toasted, fried, or baked. And the etymology, it comes from the Nahuatl totopochtli, which means toasted thing or thing that crunches when eaten. Is nacho the same as totopo? In Mexico, nacho chips are typically called totopos. No. I don't agree. Listen to this. Totopos are tortilla chips. I agree with that. Totopos are tortilla chips, while nachos are a dish made with tortilla chips or totopos. Okay. Nachos, a Tex-Mex dish that's made with tortilla chips or totopos covered with cheese and other toppings. Nachos were invented by Ignacio Nacho Alaya. Estúpido Ignacio Alaya. Anyways, I was talking about Spain. Look at this, guys. I'm going to trigger some Spanish people. Look at this. Paella! I ate paella! Yes, let's return to Spain. Paella! It was so good! It doesn't look as yellow in the picture. And it wasn't super yellow. Usually they make it very yellow in touristic places, but this was homemade paella. Paella o pa mí. Pa ella y pa mí, pa los dos. Paella, qué rico. ¡Es muy rica! Aunque creo que voy a triggerear a algunos españoles porque tiene mariscos. Y sé que algunos españoles dicen que la paella no lleva mariscos. But yeah, this paella, it had seafood. It had shrimp. It had... I don't know the name of seafood, I'm sorry. It had a lot of seafood, but I don't know the name of any of them aside from shrimp. It was really good though. And it also had meat, like steak. So, paella, very good. I became Spanish. Oh, I also have these. Guys. This is not Spanish. This is actually French, right? I ate snails! Snails! Wee! They were very good, actually. No, this was in Spain. This was still in Spain, but I wanted to show you because it's something very rare. This wasn't my plate, by the way. I only ate a few pieces of snails. Escargot? I don't know if it counts as escargot, but it's snail. It was good. It was very good. I actually want to try it again. I didn't have any expectations for snails, but they had a very good taste. I don't know how to describe it. It was very umami. So, if you like seafood, you probably will like snails. If you don't like seafood, you aren't going to enjoy them. What else do I have? I ate a lot of pastries in Spain because here in Mexico we eat a lot of sweet bread, you know, like I don't know if they count as pastries because they are bread, different types of bread, like pan de concha, pan de muerto, donuts, but it's only some specific types of bread. And aside from those breads, we don't eat that many other pastries or bread. But in Spain, and I think this is something very typical in Europe in general, Europeans eat a lot of bread, a lot of different breads, and all the time. I have a picture of bread here. This is a croissant, it's a croissant, and a cookie. The cookie isn't Spanish, but the croissant is very typical there. You heard it here, folks. Lina likes garden boogers. Don't call them that. Come on. They deserve to be eaten. Nails are for being eaten. ¿Eso? ¿Pan de qué? ¿Qué? No voy a caer en su juego. Busquen pan de concha si no me creen. Busquen pan de concha. I also have some other quesos that I ate. Here is a big box of very big quesos of different flavors. I think we have Milka queso and Nutella queso and Kinder Delice queso and I think there was a crema catalana queso. But this is the half-eaten box of quesos. They were really big. So, yeah. Spanish people do like their bread. And they have a lot of bakeries. Here in Mexico, we don't have half as many bakeries as they have in Spain. It was It was such a cultural shock for me. Also, another Spanish food item I ate. Patatas bravas! Can you only eat them in Spain? No, you can eat them anywhere. You can make them at home. They are so good! Oh, patatas bravas! Patatas bravas! Patatas bravas! What are they? They are like... I would say French fries, but they are more like baked potatoes, right? And you cover them in the brava sauce, which is a spicy sauce, but it isn't as spicy for me. It tastes like a spicy sauce plus ketchup. It is still good. It has a very specific flavor, the brava sauce, and mayonnaise. I love my patatas bravas with mayonnaise. They are so good. ¡Bravitos! ¿Hacen hojaldre en Francia también? No sé, a Francia no fui, solamente estuve en España, pero habían croissants de diferentes tipos, y la mayoría de croissants que vi o que comí eran como de hojaldre. Si son españolas, ¿por qué están bravas? No lo sé. Estoy segura que las llaman patatas bravas porque son picantes y eso implica que son bravas, que están enojadas, pero no eran picantes, chicos, no picaban nada. They weren't spicy at all. They're not French fries. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Yeah, they're more like baked potatoes, right? You boil them first and then you fry them. What do you do with French fries? Eat with me? With me? You fry them. So patatas bravas is like the combination of baked potatoes and French fries, right? So I'm going to call them French potatoes. No, baked fries. Baked fries. You know what? That describes them well. Baked fries. Just send them back to... I didn't go to France, guys! Please! Entonces son patatas tsundere. Son patatas tsunderes porque no están tan ingy. That's right, guys. Patatas bravas, they aren't as engy. So they are tsundere. Creo que nunca he escuchado a nadie describir patatas bravas como picantes. Yo sí he visto a gente decir que la salsa es algo picante. You try them with a French? What's going on with the chat, guys? What is the misunderstanding with friends? You're telling me a French fry is fries? Hot dog and this is a salchipapa. Chapchin Vtuber! Heño, welcome! Hot dog and this is a salchipapa. Oh, salchipapas! Yes. And I'm getting hungry talking about food. But it was necessary, right? Talk about food. She meant those are diced up French people? Yes. I don't get why are you misunderstanding it, guys. That's the truth. We killed French people to make French fries. And then we made them patatas bravas. Okay, and what else do I have about food? I have a lot of food photos that I made with Yomi. And when I say I made with Yomi, I mean mostly Yomi made by herself. Because Yomi is very good at cooking and I'm not good at cooking. I was the designated dishwasher of the house. And I was fine with it. Also, I have another croissant. Look. This is a chocolate-filled croissant. It was very good. Sheriff Pumpkin, Heño, welcome! Welcome back, Lina. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm having a lot of fun today. Solo para asegurarme, ¿qué salchipapas para ti, Lina? No sé, según yo salchipapas es papas fritas con... No, papas a la francesa con salchicha. I hope you're happy. The typical French only has 8 fries to give, plus 2 to be 1. What's going on? Do you have any idea how many it takes to make just a medium order? it's okay, guys. It's okay. We're doing it to take vengeance from France for everything they did to us. ¿Se acuerdan de la guerra de los pasteles? Yo no lo he olvidado. Yo no he olvidado la guerra de los pasteles. I was cooking quesillo nicaragüense. Ooh. See, I also need to go visit my friends in the rest of Latin America because I need to try so many types of food. I am very food motivated. I don't know if you can tell. I want to try food. Also, unrelated, I have this photo. Very unrelated. Esto no tiene nada que ver con la comida. Look at these guys. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. And also I have the... Ooh, I can show you what I cooked. Because before leaving, I cooked something Mexican for my friends. En realidad no me acuerdo, creo que no revisé adentro, solamente vi el título de Store y tuve que tomarle foto. Wow, wow. ¿Encontraste la cafetería Gardenia? No, pero encontré una cafetería llamada Fauna. I found a coffee. Oh. Die? Hold on. Wait, did the stream die? Oh no. No, we're back. Are we back? No. If you can hear me scream. We're back. We're back! Nice. I think it was the French. Let's blame it on the French, alright? It died for a little moment, okay. Thank you for telling me. Bow. Bow. Heño. Okay, as I was saying, I don't know if you could listen to it, but I cooked a Mexican dish. I cooked pozole for my friends. That looks like medu. It's... Come on, I tried to do pozole. I tried my best. I tried it, okay? I tried it. So yeah, what is pozole? I like to call it the Mexican ramen. It's like the Mexican ramen. Because every country has their own traditional soup, right? And the traditional soup in Mexico is pozole. So I brought some chilies from Mexico. Not all of the chilies I needed. I actually only brought one of the chilies needed for pozole. The other chili, thankfully, I could buy it in Barcelona. And I made pozole. It is made from chilies. Chile ancho y chile guajillo, creo. You also need pork, meat, and you need corn. Instead of noodles like in ramen, the base of pozole is corn, but not... It is very similar to popcorn in some way, because it is a very, very soft type of corn. It's like corn out of the knob. And here in Mexico we call it maíz pozolero, pozole corn, or we also call it white corn, maíz blanco. ¡Pozole! ¡Luna, welcome! No. Pero ¿por qué dices que no eres buena cocinando si estás cocinando muy bien? ¿Por qué se explotó la olla mientras estaba cocinando? You don't have chile, it's a white pozole. But it was a red pozole, the traditional pozole, and I think it was good. It really tasted like popcorn. I'm glad you liked it! Evie! Welcome back, thank you! Welcome to you! So yes, one of the only few things I cooked for friends was pozole. Next time I visit friends, I want to bring more recipes from Mexico. I want to bring more ingredients and also to learn more recipes because I want to do tacos. I'm talking about tacos. Let me show you. I ate tacos real Mexican tacos in Spain, and I didn't make them. I didn't make the taco. Let me show you. And it wasn't in a restaurant either. Actually, it was Yomi's dad who made the tacos meat. Show you. Here. It was a specific type of meat, a type of dish we have in Mexico that you can eat in tacos. It is called cochinita pibil. I didn't make it. Who made it? Yomi's dad. It was so good. Estaba muy bueno. Estaba muy bueno. Sabía a casa. Era cochinita pibil y sabía a casa. A casa. Y sí, cerveza Corona para acompañar. And yes, we have the Corona beer. Probably you know about it, right? It is a very famous Mexican. It was so good. So good. Yo y los boy panas escribiendo cómo se hacía antes el pozole. Sí, conté la historia de dónde se hacía el pozole, que era carne humana. Tristemente no encontramos franceses para hacer el pozole, entonces... Guys, and if you didn't know, let me show you the other picture de pozole. Pozole was made from even in the Mesoamerican times, you know, with the Aztecs and all the other Mesoamerican cultures. And pozole is very infamous because in the pre-Columbian era, they didn't use pork. Pork is a replacement. They used human meat. Sadly, we couldn't find any French people for my pozole, so we had to make do with pork. ¿Bebes cerveza? No realmente. No me gusta mucho la cerveza, pero ese día sí bebí cerveza para acompañar los taquitos. Estuvo muy bueno. Francia todavía no se había inventado para entonces. That's the first time I hear about it. Really? It's a very famous trivia about pozole. Sometime ago I was searching for what kind of corn is used for the pozole. Apparently, hominy. Don't trust me though, I found that on Wikipedia. So you're telling me they used human meat in pozole, and they also used human corn in pozole? Ooh. I just like pozole and eat it when I can. Yeah, me too. It's one of my favorite Mexican dishes. And if you ever get the chance of eating pozole, that's a very good, a very good Mexican dish. I recommend to you. And it's not one of the popular ones like burritos, which is not Mexican, nachos, which is not Mexican. What is this? Pretty nachos. It's a type of meat. I forgot how it is called. Yeah, no tacos, no quesadillas. It is a very traditional Mexican dish that it's not as popular. If you ever get the chance of trying pozole, I highly recommend it. Chicos, si algún día tienen la oportunidad de comer pozole, les recomiendo muchísimo que lo prueben porque es un platillo que no es muy conocido, al menos no es tan conocido como tacos, quesadillas, ¿saben? Pero es muy bueno. Siempre funciona bien el pozole. Okay, what else? I have a really random photo of this. I want to show it to you because I don't know where to put it in my stream. That's the incorrect JoJo. Yeah, that's the incorrect JoJo. I don't remember the JoJo. I went to Spain and I found the stone mask and I brought it home. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, that's the correct song. It was really expensive. Look at the price. 200 and something euros. Ew. Eso lo tenía yo en mi casa, ¿verdad? No, estaba en la tienda y lo robé y ahora está en México. I also have a photo of... Let me show you. I have a photo of stereotypical duck. I don't know where to put it. I don't know in what part of this presentation show it, but duck. To buy any souvenirs or anything cool, I mostly brought food for me and for family. I brought some souvenirs, but for my family and for friends. I thought... Oh, okay, let me show you what I brought. Let me show you the girls' basics, okay? Give me 1 second. Because I did bought some things for me. They are not the most Spanish things around, but they work in my book. Second. Working. Duck? My bro. Criatura. Random Spanish duck. They don't make ducks like those in here. That's a stereotypical duck. Those are different here. Here, let me show it to you. One of the only things I bought from Spain for me. It wasn't even from a Spanish store. It was from a Dutch store. So, there is this really cool store in Spain that is called Flying Tiger. Copenhagen? I think that's the full name. Flying Tiger is Copenhagen. It is a Dutch store, and it is, imagine, do you know Miniso? I know in other countries there is a Miniso. Well, this is like the combination of Miniso and IKEA. Or maybe you have heard about the Don Quixote shop in Japan. It is like Don Quixote plus IKEA. Why so many cubes? Aren't those Hungarian? The thing is that this store had a lot of random things. It had some really random things. And maybe you were in the streams in that moment. I did a handcam stream where we showed some of Jomi's Rubik's Cubes. And after that stream, I really got into Rubik's Cubes. So I went to this store and I bought and I bought me some Rubik's Cubes. And I haven't solved that many Rubik's Cubes recently, but I bought a regular sized Rubik's Cube and I bought a mini. That one, the one that is unorganized, that's a mini Rubik's Cube. And it is a keychain, so I bring it with me everywhere I go. And it's super fun to have it, because when I am bored, I can pop out the Rubik's Cube and be a nerd. That the Rubik's Cube addiction was real. And the sweets from here, they are mini waffles. Dutch mini waffles. I think the correct name is strip waffles, something like that. They are so good. They are so good. I got so addicted to these, and they are not even Spanish. So I brought a bag of those with me home, and I already finished them, so I don't have any more strip waffles. And I don't know where to find the strip waffles in Mexico, so life is sad. What's your RTS for Rubik Cube solving? One. It has been all over the world these last few weeks. No, I didn't leave the zone. I didn't leave the area. I just visited a lot of stores and places. But I didn't leave to any places. I didn't leave to any more countries. It was just me eating everything. Let me show you something really fun from this store. They already had the Valentine's Day merch, and they had this. I found it really funny. This is the certified friend zone keychains. This is the friend zone keychain. You give it to someone you don't like back, and you break their heart. The heart is literally broken. It is made for friend zoning. VtuberES. Yes, Luna, I read like that. I love it because you only have VtuberES. So good. You are my most precious friend. I really love our friendship. So I found this creature in one store, and a friend told me that it looks like me. So I want you to tell me, guys, I don't look like that, right? It's not my vibe, is it? I don't look like this creature, do I? Chicos, yo no me veo así, ¿verdad? Porque una amiga me dijo que me parecía a este peluche. Do I look like him? I don't look like this. Nonsense, you're great. Okay, but we're talking about the vibes. Do I look like this? It's because I use the pleading emoji a lot, so maybe it looks like me. What else do I have? Oh, I found HoloLive merch too. Let me show you. One second. This was in an Asian supermarket. I didn't buy it, but I found it very interesting. Look. I think they were cookies. It only needs glasses. You also have hair. Por vibes, para mí sí. Ooh! The blush is more intimidating than you. Hey! Don't say that! Hey! Yeah, I found HoloLive merch. It was so random because it was in an Asian supermarket, of all things. It was nice seeing VtuberES, my trip. And what else? I need to show you my addiction from Spain. We talked about this. We talked about this in the handcam stream, okay? Do you remember this guy? They are called cagatío. What is a cagatío? Let me tell you. Cagatío is basically the Santa Claus for Catalonia. What is cagatío? It is literally what you're seeing. It is a trunk. A trunk? Is it? How is it called in English? Wait, hold on. I don't remember if you pronounce it trunk. Yeah, a tree trunk? A trunk? Yes, a tree trunk. It is literally a tree trunk that you hit with a stick on Christmas and it shits presents. I'm not making this up. A log, thank you, a log. La cosa rara catalana. Si no saben qué es esto, esta es la celebridad catalana, es la celebridad de Navidad. Se llama cagatío y es un tronco que reemplaza a Santa Claus. En Navidad los niños toman un palo y le empiezan a pegar al tronco hasta que caga regalos. Esto no me lo estoy inventando. And I have an obsession with cagatío. For some reason I find them very cute. So I have a lot of photos of different cagatíos I found. Better than El Niño Dios, I guess. It's way funnier than El Niño Dios. I also found this in one... I think this was in a restaurant. This one looks so funny. It looks like a fish in an aquarium. Look at it! Look at it! It looks exactly like a fish in a fish pond. I also found some very strange cagatío. Look at this one. This was a life-sized cagatío. ¿Eso de dónde es? Es de Cataluña. Es una tradición catalana. Que Cataluña es una región de España. Look at this. It was life-sized and it was horrifying. I can show you the face. Look at him! He's high! He's super high! And the weird thing is that this is not the only life-sized cagatío I found! I found another one! And it was just as horrifying! But this one. This one is also very concerning. Nightmare fuel. Which one do you prefer? This one, guys? Or the other one? Hold on. You need to tell me, which is your favorite cagatío? This one? Or this one? I prefer this one. This one is this one is endearing. But this one is concerning. Yeah, this one looks depressed. Why is that the first thing you see? Oh, it really looks like it has boobs. It really looks like boobs. Tata Steel. No. No, no. Not the boobs. Not the boobs. No. No, don't do this to me. You're welcome. No, I know quién se fuma do porriño. Doyo miño. But yes, I love the cagatío, guys. It is my favorite tradition in the world for Christmas. And I don't have the photo, but I found a plushie of a cagatío. And I really wanted to buy it, but at the end I didn't. And I kinda regret it. Next time I go on the holiday season, I want to buy the cagatío plushie. Primera vez que veo eso. Es una tradición bastante... no secreta. Bueno, quizás es secreta. Quizás los catalanes les da vergüenza admitir de dónde vienen. Pero yo amo el cagatío. Bueno, te puedes hacer uno con un tronco normal. Sí, pero quiero el peluche. Había un peluche. Okay, guys, and the last thing I can show you for today, because I don't think I have any more photos worth showing. I mean, I have a lot of photos, but you know, the majority of them have my face, so I can't show them, sadly. And I also have a lot of photos to show you the friends I met. In a second, then show you. Oh wait. The stream die again? Okay, se va el stream. Oh no, the stream die, guys. Are we there? Are we there? No. Heño? We're back! Yay! Perfect timing! Perfect timing. Okay, let me show you the last thing. As I was saying, I have a lot of photos with friends, with close people, and I don't want to dox them. So sadly, I can't show that many more photos. But I have one photo I can show you of friends. Because, as you know, I was with Yomi. There is Aleph in the chat. I also met him. We also did a collab with her, but it wasn't an off collab. We had to do it online because we couldn't meet up on time. But I also met a couple more friends, Vtuber friends specifically, and I want to show you this photo because this photo makes me so happy. Let me show you. We did. We did the IRL Vtuber meetup. It was so fun. Like, look at this. I met Vtuber friends. And the timing for this is a little bit weird because Nemi went into a hiatus, so the timing is probably not the best. But I met a lot of friends. And these arts were made by Lapi. So let me show you from starting with me to the other side. We have myself, Piedra Lina. Then we have Lapi, La Plus Circus. She did the arts on the vinyl, so I really love her for that. It was an amazing gift. I still have the vinyl with me, and it's the vinyl I used for the thumbnail photo. The thumbnail with the photo with the airplane and the vinyl. Lapi did them. She's very good at art, and it was such an amazing detail to receive, so I really loved it. I really love Lapi. She's amazing. Lapi's a chat. So we have Lapi, we have Aleph in the middle, then we have Yomi, and at the end we have Nemi. But Nemi is hiatusing now, so the timing is a little bit weird. But yes, Lapi, Aleph and Yomi, of course, all of them are Spanish. And Nemi is from the Netherlands, but I got the chance to meet her in Spain. It was so fun! It was so fun! It was a coincidence that I was really happy with. We could spend a couple of days together, a little bit more than a couple of days. She's really sweet. She's just as chaotic in real life as she is online. And it was surprising because she is not from the country, so the fact that she was traveling the same time as I was there, it was a one in a lifetime kind of experience. ¿Es arte personal único para ustedes? Sí, lo hizo Lapi, La Plus Circus, que es la segunda. Después de mí sigue Lapi. Ella es artista y ella hizo los vinilos y nos regaló uno a cada uno y fue súper lindo. Ah, that's how you did the photo. Yeah, and I honestly forgot to take more photos with the vinyl. I really should have taken more photos because they are transparent, so you can see what's in the background with the vinyls. But sadly, I forgot to take photos. But I now bring the vinyl, the Lina vinyl, with me in my bag all the time. In case I want to take a photo with me, I have it in my bag. So we could do the real Vtuber meetup. It was so fun. It was so nice to meet friends. I can tell you my impressions of everyone. I already told you my impression of Nemi, who is a foreigner. She isn't from Spain. She's just as chaotic as she is online, but she's also very sweet. She's very sweet and very thoughtful. Then we have Yomi. We don't know Yomi Gardenia. Who is this broccoli? Nah, Yomi is very sweet too. Yomi was such a good host to me. It was so nice to see her again, and when I met her for the first time, I didn't really have that much time to spend with her, so I made sure to spend lots and lots and lots and lots of time with her this time around. We could do some of the streams we had prepared because there were way more streams that we couldn't do. But it was such a nice experience, and it's definitely a trip I'm going to remember forever, thanks to her. She's a really good host, she's very generous, she is very thoughtful too. She's a little bit stubborn. But she's great. I mean, it's really great. It was difficult to get her out of her graveyard from time to time. But it was so nice to be with her. Aleph! I don't know. All of them are exactly like you see them on stream. Aleph is just a chill dude. Do you know this meme of the chill dude? That's Aleph, IRL. No, wait, Aleph is not like he is on stream because he tends to be more chaotic. But he's just a chill dude, IRL. He's very different. I'm sorry for breaking the immersion. But he's just a chill dude. Why stubborn? Is it because of the street lights? Jimmy, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What street lights? But yeah, he's also pretty great. And it was the first time I met him because the first time I came, well, I went to Spain. I didn't met him. I met him because of VTubing. And I met him for the first time in this trip. But that was really nice. My streaming persona! I'm sorry. Now you're a certified chill dude. He's just a silly little guy. Yes, he's just a silly little guy. Lappy, how is Lappy? Lappy's very quiet, and I think Lappy is the shyest one of all of us. But she's very caring. She's very, very, very caring. Caring? She's very sweet. I don't know, she always makes sure that everyone else is comfortable. She gives gifts. She's really great. I love Lappy. Guys, you need to meet Lappy. She's amazing. And she's very tall. She towers over me. So imagine how much she towers over Yomi Gardenia, who is a gnome. Yomi Nomelia. And then it's me. You already know me. But it was so nice to meet friends. I love them all, and I'm so happy I'm going to meet them. And I need to use my crying emote. I'm so happy, man. That was so good. And I can't wait to do the same with other VTuber friends. It was such a nice experience. And I wish I could show you more pictures of us, but yeah. VTubing. Just know that I had a really great time in my vacation, and I hope I can go again soon. It is in my goals to go more consistently. So I need to work hard, make it a reality. Les vuelvo a ir ya mismo. ¡Quiero ir ya mismo! Juan! ¡Heño! ¡Bienvenido! But yeah, that's my trip. That's how it went. I want to finish with a photo of friends. Because friends are best. And I can't wait to meet them again. So... Oh, and they need to come here. That's necessary. They need to come to Mexico. They need to eat tacos al pastor and real pozole that I didn't prepare and a professional did. Really want to show them around. sí, también gracias a Yomi por recomendarme. Pero no soy un moai. No sé por qué ocupas el emoji del moai si no soy un moai. But yeah, that was my experience. It was a really great time. I don't know if there's anything else I want to share about it. I feel like I've only shared like 1% of everything I did. But I also don't know how to share more. It was a nice time. Friends are good. Everybody should buy one at least. Or adopt from the local shelter. I got adopted for a few months. Well, now I'm back to being a stray friend. Friend on the loose. El moai es un sello característico mío, me gusta usarlo. Bueno, pero aquí no lo puedes usar porque me hacen por la que soy un moai y no soy un moai. ¿Okay? Tell them to bring their own French for the real pozole. Yeah, they need to come with an offering, with a sacrifice of a French for the pozole. But yeah, guys, that was the stream. Let's go back to the other screen, shall we? I hope you liked it. When am I coming back? I'm coming back next week. I still need some time to organize myself, to decide what days I'm going to stream, what am I going to stream. Any changes? No, not really. Just the regular Lina that you know and love. Art. I really want to do more art and finish art. There is one specific art I need to finish because of something, right? So art is definitely coming. More games. I want to finish Pokemon Legends Arceus on a stream, so we're going to play Pokemon soon. I don't know if we're going to play Silent Hill. Maybe I'm going to save Silent Hill for this Halloween. Majora's Mask. I'm playing Majora's Mask on my own in my Switch because the other gameplay I had in my original Nintendo 64 goes very, very slow. So now that I have the capture card, I want to give you a better experience with the game. So I'm replaying the game until the point I left it on stream, which was before the Water Temple. So, Majora's Mask will need to wait a little bit. And yeah, just the regular Lina. Normal Lina content is back. Girls, you need to finish that. I need to finish so many things. I know. Coward, you are the coward. I want you to play Little Nightmares. The real nightmare is Valentine's Day coming around literally tomorrow. What's Silent Hill? I'm playing Silent Hill 1. And I've been playing it for the last 2 years because I never finish it. Your completely original Nintendo 64 with the ability of making save states. I never made a save state, okay? I upscaled the textures, but I didn't make save state. Te hablo muy bien el inglés. Gracias, Juan. Sí, de hecho es lo que intento. Intento hablar en inglés y en español. Como la mayoría de la audiencia habla en inglés, suelo hacer default, solo hablar en inglés. Pero también, si ustedes quieren hablar en español, yo les contesto con todo gusto. Porque al final el español es mi lengua materna y me gusta hablar con mis panitas. Legend of the game she forgot. Which one of all of them? No, Juan, no te preocupes, lo del Moai es solo un chiste. No, tú usa el Moai tanto como quieras. Es un chiste, pero yo no voy a admitir que es un chiste porque si no me van a hacer bullying y tengo que ser tsundere. Me tengo que ir a dormir. Sí, yo también me voy a ir a descansar. Muchas gracias por venir, Lidia. Y chicos, en general, muchas gracias a todos por venir. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I really, really appreciate you coming. We're coming back to regular content starting next week, okay? Yayu, no, I'm leaving. No, ya me voy. muchacho, no puede ser. Perdón. Pero estoy cansadita. A mimir. I'll go sleep now, guys. Well, not sleep. I'm going to go rest. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week, okay? I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. And remember that you rock a lot. Thank you for coming. Espero que tengan un buen San Valentín. Espero que tengan un buen fin de semana. Los veo la siguiente semana. Y recuerden que todos rockean un montón.